Life doesn't get easier and more forgiving. We get stronger and more resilient. I think I've seen a lot of different videos online talk about how people love to come back, right? How you want to make the greatest comeback and become more successful and really live the life that you're trying to live. And a lot of that comes from resiliency. If you're not willing to become resilient, you're probably not going to get to where you want to be in your life. And so let me break down first, like what resiliency really is. And it's simply just the idea that you can bounce back from any adversity, setback, trauma, heartbreak that has gone through in your life. Everybody has faced this once or twice, right? I've faced it many times, and it's about just being able to come back, being able to just say, you know what, fuck this. This is not gonna be my life. I'm gonna have to actually go further and actually live a better life. And I'll give you an example. During 2020, I was really hammering down on my physical health and my mental health. It was in a really trash state during COVID. But it was at a point where I felt like nothing was going to change, even if I worked so hard. But what I did was just keep going, right? I told myself that no matter how hard it feels right now, I'm going to have to keep going. I just kept meditating. I kept hitting the gym, kept reading, kept journaling, kept going outside, and kept doing a lot of other things that were helping me. But it took time. The reason why I was able to make the comeback was because I believed that I can get there. So a big focal point of the resiliency is really having that self-belief. You need to really believe that you can do it. You need to talk to yourself in a way where nothing that happens to you is bad. Even if something is negative, it doesn't necessarily mean it's bad for you. So you're able to take that adversity and make it into something positive, right? I've turned that whole situation into something positive, as if it was like my origin story to where I am now, instead of it being my like victimhood story, you know? So maybe you're in the same situation right now where your mental health is bad. You have terrible fitness, skinny fat body, or you're fat or something. You need to stay resilient, and that comes with what? The mindset first. The mindset has to change first. So now, not only mindset, but now you also need to learn how to regulate your emotions, because throughout the whole journey, right, of making the comeback and trying to become better, live a better life, you're gonna have a lot of different emotions that come. You're gonna feel like quitting, you're gonna feel like giving up, you're gonna feel stressed, you're gonna feel happy, you're gonna feel sad, you're gonna feel anxious, you're gonna feel afraid. All those emotions are gonna come up, but you're gonna have to learn how to get up and do what you have to do anyways, regardless of how you feel. Whatever emotion rises up, you're gonna have to do whatever you need to do anyways. So I want you to not suppress any emotion. Feel the emotion and acknowledge it and truly live through it. You may not like it. You may genuinely not like the emotion. There's many times, I'll be honest, like I feel afraid still sometimes, but I accept it, I acknowledge it, and I just embrace the feeling for what it is. And I still act. You can still take action regardless of how you feel. That's all that matters, right? Taking action regardless. One thing though that can help you with like regulating the emotions is being more mindful, deep breathing, meditating, journal. These are the things that I've done. I'll be honest, I haven't been journaling that much as of late, but it's something I'm going to be bringing it back into my life, because journaling was something that really helped me not just overthink. I would put the thoughts on my paper, and then I'd be able to really think clearly of what was going on and what I needed to do at the time. And so I think journaling and meditating are super powerful. You've probably heard this, you've seen videos of this countless of times. Do it. All right, I'm going to be the 100th person to tell you, do it, bro. Do it, because it helped me. And whenever I meditate, as I've said, I just feel better, and I'm able to regulate my emotions better. And journaling, or just being mindful, deep breathing, all these things. Another key component of resiliency is having mental toughness. Really becoming a gritty person that embraces the ugly. Like, you will embrace the shit that you don't like, the shit that's uncomfortable, the shit that nobody wants to do. You'll do it. You'll completely embrace it, and you'll do it. There has to be some elements of grittiness and toughness that's inside of your mind. Someone that I like to think of, it's easy, right? David Goggins. He's someone that will do the ugly stuff, the stuff that nobody likes to do, right? He'll wake up in the morning and run like 10 miles or something like every morning, even when he doesn't feel like doing it. This is a prime example of what I'm talking about by mental toughness and that grit. Because that grittiness, I guess you can call it willpower, is something that's going to push you to that next step, over that next hurdle. It's something that you genuinely need to become more resilient and make that comeback in your life. There were times, like I said, back in those days, even now, there's a lot of things I don't feel like doing. I'll be honest with you, even this video right now, I didn't feel like making this video. Like, I genuinely didn't feel like making it. I can't keep procrastinating this. Yes, I'm moving to a new place, I'm doing all these different things. I still need to make this, right? It's still an important thing to do. So I had to shut the hell up and just make the video. Can't complain about it, just have to do it. I also want you to create a routine, create daily routines in your life, so you know exactly what you need to do from morning till night. This is an important part of the resiliency, because it'll keep you consistent, keep you accountable as well. If you're trying to create a great, beautiful physique for yourself, you need to stay stay consistent, right? You need to have that diet straight. You need to have your physique straight. You need to have your workout straight. That is what's important, bro. So you need to have a routine just for that. And I think routines are always overlooked, but they're so important for you to get to where you want to be. So make sure you have a daily routine. That's absolutely necessary. It's important to always build a network of people also who are trying to get better in their life, who are also trying to push past those barriers. I think that in itself will help you know that it's possible for you. You may not really believe in yourself, but when you see other people that are just like you doing it, you'll 100% start to believe more and more in yourself. Now, you may not need that, but it's always valuable. It's not going to hurt you. So why not? Even if it's just one person. But I also have the school community, right? Where I'm trying to build a group of people who are also on the same path. It's free, completely free. You can join, right? Just meet new people. I'm going to be starting it this Sunday. So go ahead and request. It should be there, the second link in the description. But having a friend or a mentor is so important, bro. Just someone that you can talk to that can also like continue to push you also to become better in your life. It's so valuable. Just some closing thoughts. I want you to never see anything as bad anymore, good or bad. Whatever happened, it just is, right? You have the power to make it good for you. It's part of the higher good, but it's on how you perceive it. If you think of something as bad, then you'll start to perceive it as bad and it'll start to weigh negatively on you. But if you just perceive it as is, you have the power to make it something that's good for you or bad for you, right? You may think that, oh, well, I'm always skinny fat and this is how it was. But no, that's your chance to now hit the gym, build discipline. And that discipline may lead to something else. So you finally get in financial freedom and a lot of more different things. So never see anything as bad, but just see it as just is. I hope that makes sense and it's not just some ooh bullshit, right? I hope you actually understand what I'm saying here. But I want you to start today. Start today with just like a routine that you need to do. Start today with just like believing in yourself, picking up the journal, writing down the things that you're trying to do for your life. Start today. Don't procrastinate. Don't say, oh, I'll do it later. Don't watch this video and be like, okay, next video. Really start today, like right now. And if you need extra help to build your mindset so you can actually feel confident, feel like you could do whatever it is that you want to do in this world, click on the first link in the description, book a free call with me to see if we're a good fit for our coaching package. Check out the school community, second link in the description. Hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, make sure that you like this video, share it with a friend that's in need, and last but not least, never waver from the path.